on, everybody? We got Gilmore, we got Drew. Let me make sure you can hear Drew. There we go.
What's up? What's up?
Got to do some reconfiguring here. I was solo on my own yesterday.
Yeah. I apologize for not being here. I had to prep for Jude's. We had a pre-op appointment for Jude's surgery.
There is no excuse for you. You have no
Yeah,
excuse. No excuse.
I know, but,
Yeah.
figured I'd request you to lie. But you're right, there is no.
No.
You are dead on. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday.
It is T-Mobile Tuesdays. T-Mobile Tuesdays is when I get my free normal Starbucks or chicken sandwich or whatever they're doing this week. I mean, it sounds small, but it's the highlight of my week, and don't take this from me. 2020, you took everything else. Don't take my T-Mobile Tuesdays.
Right.
Ernie Lamberg, what's going on, my man? All right, we gave away that Jeff McNeil yesterday, but today is Bowman time. Brentano waited like a year for a Prism cello to be opened, and when it opened, he missed on the Trae Young by one spot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
Sorry, that's one that hurts.
T-Mobile Tuesdays is the only thing that can ever convince me to eat Burger King. That's how bad Burger King is. I won't touch it unless it's free.
There you go.
Hey, Robbie.
Hey guys, by the way, any of our wonderful Vincent South and North family, if you have a John Morant hollow, optic hollow that you were looking to get rid of, sell this man.
That's not allowed. It's punishable by law. It's not Sharia law, we're in Gilmore law.
It's only one. It's only one. So,
Yeah.
it's only one, but sell this man your cards.
Yeah, you've heard of Sharia law? No, this is Gilmore law. Gilmore law.
I know.
I gotta come up with some cards because I have promised something that I have not delivered yet.
So guys, I got some news this morning that is quite interesting. That I figured we could. They say they can barely hear me. Is everyone the only one that can barely hear me, or?
Try again.
What's up? Is this a little bit better?
No, I turned you up on my end.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that should help. We did get some news this morning. Well, I just got some news that's pretty interesting. Topps has completely altered their pricing structure and how they're doing quite a bit of stuff. And Topps told distributors this morning, starting with Topps Chrome and Topps Cost and how much they'll give to distributors is drastically changing. The price of Bowman Chrome and Draft is doubling from Topps distributors. So Topps is increasing the prices that they're charging the distributors.
Like way increasing.
Like very, very, very high. So hopefully, like Chris was telling me before, I was discussing with him before the air. Hopefully, this is a step towards which, if you listen to the show, I've been talking about distribution and how messed up it is for the last couple months. Hopefully, this is a step toward almost forcing them to re-alter how the distribution is done in the hobby.
I'll put it this way: distributors are losing their stuff right now.
Oh yes, distributors woke up today. They're going nuts.
Yeah,
they're going nuts today.
It is a threat to their entire business model. So yeah. Those of you that pull out that one price example that we were talking about, Drew, about the bone.
Oh, okay, yes. Here's an excellent example of what they're doing. Pre-sale cost for the upcoming draft was $1,000 as recent as yesterday. Now the pre-sale cost is $2,100. So that's, I mean, they more than doubled it for distributors. So they're recognizing, they're 1000% recognizing that the demand for their product is there. The pricing is obviously too low because people are, I mean, you see what's happening, and it's like you said, Chris, before we got on the air. I think it's going to lead towards, and I agree with you. I think this is the first step really toward going to direct, like Topps and Panini putting their stuff out, like distributors. This could really end up changing how the distribution market in the hobby is done, and I love it.
Well, in the past, they've kept distributors around for liquidity. They need
Yes.
people to buy big swaths of product, you know, and they need people to take risks, and consumers typically don't do that. Yeah,
Right.
they'll buy the
Now-
hot stuff, but who's going to buy the Series 1, the flagship?
Yeah.
But now
But
people
now-
are buying
yeah.
buying the crap out of flagship. So
Yeah, now hoops is selling out. I mean,
Yeah,
before they had to shut. Before soccer, that, I mean, literally last year, you were being forced to buy, if you had a hobby shop, you were being forced to buy cases of some type, one of their hobby Prism releases. Now those same products that they were forcing them to buy, those are the ones with the Mbappe World Cup cards in them that are hundreds of dollars to base. Like,
Yep.
I mean, it's insane. But last year, these hobby shops were forced to buy certain amounts, and the more they bought, the more of the good products they could get. I mean, the whole game, like we talked before, is completely messed up. But this is a shocking move by Topps part to do this like immediately like that, and as drastic. And flagship is Series 1, Series 2, and update, you know, the regular old Topps, like what you're known as the top series. That's what he means by flagship.
yeah,
But hopefully this changes a lot of stuff. But this is a crazy little bombshell dropping right before episode 100. I like it.
I mean, maybe it causes Topps to put more money into their products. I kind of doubt it.
Yes,
but
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, I do. Maybe.
Maybe. You know, stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Topps increased their prices direct.
To distributors, yes, to distributors by over. Bowman Draft, for example, was $1,000 a case pre-sale yesterday. It is $2,100 today. Starting with Topps Chrome is the first product that this is going to happen. The price and allocations are going to, the price is going to skyrocket, and the allocations are going, and the price apparently, it looks like, from what I'm reading, is going to almost be based on how much you're wanting to get. And I think it's almost going to be the more you get, the more expensive it is. But I don't know. I don't know all the details yet. I'm getting them as this just happened. But this is crazy from Topps, and this is for a while, at least until you're going to see the consumer. The price is going to be passed down to the consumer for a little while, until by breakers and stuff, until a different system can be put into place. But I think it's a great thing, Robbie, because distribution in this entire hobby and distributors are a major issue and a major problem in this hobby. They really are.
It could be a good thing if it causes some other things to happen. Like
Right.
On its own, it's not. On its own, it's a bad thing.
No. Yes.
But if it causes certain triggers to happen,
yes.
certain things
Which
that
I
think are
expect
inevitable.
it to do. Yes, exactly. Which I think it will, and that's why I'm saying it's a good thing. But
Like, I don't see how the
certain
direct
things
model
have to
works.
happen.
Yeah, I don't see how the direct model works in that environment.
By the way,
the distributor model.
Yeah. By the way, totally unrelated. Bought a blaster box of archives yesterday, 2019, just for the heck of it. Man, this old school Deion Sanders Braves base card. It's just old. I mean, it's just a random old base card. But man, that brings me back to the childhood, dude. Like that card right there. I threw it right into the PC stack just because I was like, that is sweet. I remember those days.
Well,
but yeah, it's definitely interesting, and it's definitely gonna. I hope it leads to a complete overhaul of the distribution method in the hobby, and if we can get that out of this, then I'll take the uptick in certain prices for a little while. But Panini Prism just got a lot more valuable and a lot more desirable.
I just bought a box of 18 World Cup, so
Yeah, you should have.
yeah,
Smart.
it hurt
Would
my
Panini
wallet.
follow Topps? Panini's kind of taking
Panini led the
lead.
charge on this.
Yeah, Panini has started. Panini's kind of what started this when they were the ones that went to doing. They were the first to really do direct to consumer. With Obsidian was their first product they did this with. They have multiple lines of stuff where they go direct to consumer. Whether it be direct, whether it be any of these different things where they cut out the distributors first off the line, Dutch auctions where they sell right to you. So Panini had started this from the beginning. Panini just didn't do what Topps did, which is jack the price up on distributors. Panini just took those products away from distributors.
Yes.
They just said, you're just not going to have them.
Which I prefer, by the way. Which I prefer.
Me too. I think the way Panini's handled it is an excellent way in comparison to what Topps has just done. But Panini has done it, and I think it's where it needs to be going, and it's going to continue to be going that way for quite some time. And I mean, let's face it, guys, as if we as a community are going to value cards at the value that we choose to value them at, the prices are going to increase on the boxes because they were not intended and this was not expected. And so you're going to see that happen. I mean, it's just going to happen. It's inevitable. But Panini led the charge, Daniel. This is all Panini. Topps looked and saw what Panini did with direct to consumer, and that's when Topps started going direct to consumer crazy as well. Go look at their website. Yeah. Millions of things that you can do now. That looking at it a year ago, it was a pretty much blank website telling you what products were coming. It was point of sale sheets. So I mean, it's a very big difference. And you look at Panini's website, it's the same thing. Obsidian's coming out soon, only on the website. Like Panini did it the right way. Topps just really starting, and they had to start it with Topps Chrome. So Topps Chrome, the amount that, because that's when distributors and retailers, sellers are going to panic. Starting with Topps Chrome, Topps Chrome's price just increased astronomically.
Topps Chrome's not going to be that good. That's the thing.
It does, but the price. But that's the problem. Yeah. Is with this, it's not going to matter. The price is just astronomically soared because they will not have a way to combat that yet. Anyway,
this is bad news for a lot of breakers. I'll tell you that.
Big time
for a lot of breakers.
Terrible news. That's who sent me the message was a breaker who's upset.
Yeah, a lot of our friends woke up to bad news, and whereas I am sorry, I do think it's inevitable. The distribution model is it's going away, and you've built up years trying to build up that rep with that distributor, and it's worth less now. It's not worthless. It's worth less than it was before. Like, that distributor can still get you product, and you can still sell it. You can still make good money, but it might throw your math off.
Yeah. Shout out to Chris Leroy for dropping that information. My other guest on this week's show, who sent me that stuff over.
Yeah, Robbie, we don't buy from distributors. We buy secondary market old stuff. We buy old stuff. It's like they're not changing the price on 86 Topps football. We're good.
Yeah, exactly. You good? You straight? You straight, man. Golden.
We're very confident that what we're doing is not only it's semi-recession proof. It's
bubble proof.
Yeah. I mean, the stuff we sell for the most part is time tested.
Yes.
Tired and true.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, Robbie. Yeah, 1,000% fine. 1,000% fine. This isn't the people that are the breakers and people that are worrying are the people that are going to be that deal directly with distributors and don't have that long built-in relationship where they have that big amount of access, where they're limited on funds and they're struggling to make their distributors happy to begin with, which is a lot of breakers. I mean, it is hard to do these days. Those are the breakers that are, and I do feel for them that's not, it's tough for them, but that's part of the business. You have to adapt. And there's ways to do that. But those are the people that are going to be affected the most in terms of, as opposed to just the consumer. Breakers such as someone like Vintage Breaks and stuff like that, that's a different story altogether.
So, as far as shipping, so I ship once or twice a week, depending on volume, up north, and then they divvy it out, and they ship it to you. And every day they're processing. So we ship 5 days a week from the north. For shipping questions, there's the email, VBShipping459.
And I utilize carrier pigeon, so it really depends. They have not shown up this week, so it may be a bit.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't have any problems getting my SGC slab shipped.
Yeah, it took a couple of them, but they got it there.
No, I had to we met up in Spartanburg, so
exactly
that became really easy.
Yeah, it did. It did. It's nice having it. It's if a show's about 2 hours away for me, then it's 2 hours away for you. So
if you're going south,
if it's that way,
and if it's 2 hours north of you, I'm flying anyway. So
yeah. But now we can at least meet up at the Tennessee show and stuff, because now I know I can hit the Tennessee show, no problem. So, what up, Adrian? I keep waiting. Yo, Adrian.
I prefer the other method on Adrian. Adrian Fong from Hong Kong. That's his entrance. If there you go. If we were the ring announcer, Adrian Fong from Hong Kong. $25. I'm getting the promo ready.
Yeah. Todd, in terms of they need to be careful not to price people out and not buying, that I'll agree with that statement, but that's really not what this is. It may price people out of buying into some of these breakers that I was just talking about. Breaks, that could become an issue, but there's other ways breakers can get that product. It's just going to change, and like I said, these are the changes I'm hoping that happen from what Topps is doing. I just think they did it wrong, but
consumers are going to pay more as a result.
Yes,
of this.
absolutely, they are. Absolutely, they are. I mean, how can they not when you double a price of Bowman Draft? I mean, consumers are absolutely going to pay more, but they're pricing it to where, I mean, it's basically do what now?
Jacob's question.
No, I did not, but I need to go over there. But they're pricing it to where they're seeing it on the secondary market, so they're just cutting out some of that overflow that people are getting and trying to dump and double.
I mean, why would you, if something's worth $100, why would you sell it for $20?
Right. Like they have and they've watched this for a long time. You guys, I talk to a lot of people from these companies every single week. They may not be in a lot of rooms, but they pay attention to this stuff. They are all over social media. They read it. They know what's going on, and they see it. And so they're not going to just sit back and continue to sell $70 boxes when they know people are selling them for $350. Like,
I gotta hit up Leighton about this, man. Did you read those Court
what?
Kings Blast? Like, I didn't read them. Like, I bought a couple without reading them.
No,
Did you
I'm about to buy them now. What?
look for 2 acetate rookies?
Well, where are they?
They're on the Panini website.
I'm on the website.
Go to
In
basketball.
the store?
Go to basketball.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. International?
Yep.
Okay. Shoot, I gotta sign it.
This is a no-brainer for vintage breaks.
Yeah. No, I'm not a robot. I am not a robot. All right. Well, thanks for the heads up on that. Holy cow.
2 acetates? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah, that right there is like dead on.
Yeah, we'll have them up by the pack probably after they. Hey, Jeremy. Topps is doubling the price. Refresh the new viewers, guys. I'm gonna refresh new viewers. So Topps is like doubling the price.
Yes, they are.
So yeah, that's what's going on. All right, let's check see if we got any sellouts.
Yeah, I'm finishing
One place for
this
being
real
a
quick.
sellout's a
Sorry,
good
guys.
deal.
Yes.
You know when you guys ship to the UK, Gareth. They'll know that in the central office. I'm not sure. I know we do regularly, but you're gonna have to ask Emily about that. VB shipping. A lot of shipping questions today.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Everything, Jeremy. Starting with Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome is going to be like $1,000 a case from the distributor cost now.
Yep. Bowman draft went from 1,000 to 2,100 overnight by distributors.
I don't think this is a short-term thing, Ryan. I think this is a reaction to market conditions, and I think it's
100%.
I think it's a long-term play. Oh, I got somebody calling me. Don't call me. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody decided to call me on Facebook. It was a Fat Finger by Byron Bell.
What up, Byron?
He hung up, but it's a Fat Finger by Mr. Bell. Uh, 26, 27. Getting the 30 ready. The rookies and stars pile.
Confirming this order real quick. Hold on just a moment.
You probably did. We'll get to it in just a second.
Oh, what? Unable to process my payment.
Credit card says you cut off.
No, it can't. Will they not let you pay with PayPal?
Yeah, I always pay with PayPal.
Well, then how do I? It's only giving me the option of a credit card.
That's exactly why they did it. Because they can. Because their products are selling for that. If their products are selling for that, then why would they not sell it for that?
How do you pay with PayPal?
Just go through the checkout, man. It's just a shopping cart.
am.
It's not hard.
I know, but it's not doing. Okay, check.
There are no money grabs. Well, everything's a money grab. They're businesses. It's their job to make money.
Yep.
Like, it's their job to make money in the most efficient way possible. Sometimes that way is lowering the price. Sometimes that way is raising the price.
Yeah. Exactly.
They make a consumer product.
Very well said. Very well said.
It is up to them to pull the levers to get the best result they can for their company.
Yes. See, payment information only gives me credit card. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Okay.
Call your boy. Tracy Hackler returns your phone calls. He doesn't return mine.
Yeah, but it'll sell out before I can.
No, it's been up for a couple days. There we go. All right, rookies and stars pile. So the issue with break credit, break credit works. It's just it does not apply to bonuses. There should be another mega box up. We can get those stockpiled, right? Let's see how many mega box. Yeah. Just keep flowing into the next one. We'll just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Only 6 spots left in the next one. Just keep plowing through them. We'll just keep doing them. I can do mega boxes till the cows come home. Mega boxes and Bowman First Edition. Fast Break has like half the content of Hobby in Mosaic.
Yeah.
They don't count for bonuses.
Mm-mm.
But if you want to call the office for some clarity, or email them, I'm sure they'll be glad to help you. I don't know. I am very far disconnected from the break credit issue. I've worked on other issues.
Yes.
So I'm just very sorry. I just don't know. 23 spots left in the $50. Jeremy, Bowman Draft was available for that direct through a distributor.
Yes, exactly. Directly through a distributor.
Correct. That's what I'm saying, Robbie. They don't work with the snapper system. It was a miscommunication at the time of developing.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Adrian. What'd you get into?
You know what?
You still messing with that stuff, that site?
It won't give me PayPal, so I'm about to just give up. But I'm going to do it as a guest instead.
Actually, Tom, we just heard about this today.
Yeah, it just dropped overnight. Like it did not this just happened. They sent these emails out to everyone overnight. People were waking up to this information. As of last night, this was not announced. This is like a 9 a.m. let's drop a bombshell on everybody type of deal.
All products, Russ.
Yes. Any Topps product, at least in baseball. I'm assuming everything, but I know for a fact, at least in baseball.
I don't know how they're going to do it in WWF, but
very true.
Yeah.
Still,
I'd be surprised if they did it in WWF because there's just not a lot of margin in that stuff.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of room. Nobody's rushing for WWF autographs.
No, that's true.
Alright, let's see what we can break.
Yes. And I'm just going to use a different card. So we're...
Bowman Mega. 78 Topps Basketball. I'll do both those.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We'll start off with the 78 Topps Basketball. Where did it go? Where's it at?
It's behind the pot.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Where... This thing needs to be sortable.
Do what?
This lists.
Yeah, that would be
Alright,
helpful
so...
for you, I know.
Yes, Topps is increasing their prices. Doubling them.
Yeah.
And there's nothing anyone can do about it but pay it. Pay the man. I know that's not what people want to hear, but if you want the cards, you want the cards. You can accuse them of gouging all you want. However, no one has to have baseball cards.
Exactly.
They're a luxury item.
They're 100% a luxury item.
Oh, I'm sure the news is already all over Twitter.
Oh, yeah. I'd almost guarantee that.
Twitter is typically the first place anyone goes for any information these days.
Yes. 100%.
I mean, it could price some people out of the hobby, but
yeah. Oh no, absolutely. It could. Yeah, I was about to say people are already being way priced out of the hobby here.
But I mean, maybe they get priced out of high end, but there's still low end stuff. There's still nice stuff available in low end products. So
yeah, there's great stuff in these.
Also, I don't think all the price increase is going to get handed down to consumers. There's going to be the same race to the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, it really sucks for, like, breakers.
Yes. It absolutely does. There absolutely is.
I only got one left, Andy.
Yeah.
I got one left. I'm going to take Drew down to normal size. You guys had the big Drew for a while.
It's okay.
Drew got the big head.
I do.
Drew Shemaine.
Yeah.
Master said, no, it's just a statement of fact. I have one left. Pulled a Trey Young yesterday.
Yeah? What'd you do?
That's because Drew wasn't here.
Oh, yeah. Took it all by yourself?
Customer hit it. Theirs, not mine.
No. There.
Yeah, be all things to all people. 1978 Topps Basketball 143.
Yes.
Gilmore has the sneeze edition. We're trying not to get COVID on your cards. Whew.
Get COVID.
That sneezing is inevitable, and it's going to happen soon. 10 on the dice roll. It's just going to, like, sneak up on me.
Mm-hmm.
And there won't be anything I can do about it.
Nah.
Boom. COVID all over the room.
Boom. COVID done.
Boom. COVID, son. Okay, this is bad.
Yeah,
This
is.
is a bad joke, and we should stop this line of jokes.
Yeah, we'll stop that one.
I get annoyed that I still have to send this email. I think the software should store the lists. The lists are already in the software. The software should store it. That's going to be my main ask for version 2.
Yeah.
Version 2 will be improvements on the back end for us. So,
right.
Your view as a consumer won't change. So don't worry. Here we go. 78 Topps Basketball. I see a Chocolate Thunder on the back.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody.
You know, his brother has the signature drinks. Too bad Doug Collins doesn't. It's all about the Tom Collins. His brother Doug. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Hey, and Ethot has sent me a friend request on Facebook. Nice.
Yeah, good.
What's up, Ethot? We all know you're a 40-year-old man. Just trying to spam links.
Yeah.
Kermit v. Frog at 3. Kermit Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Hall of Famer and my cousin. Artist Gilmore at 4. My cousin. This is a wonderfully centered card.
Nice.
At the time, he was the tallest man in Bulls history. At 7'2". Artist was a tall man. Ron Lee. Who knows? Larry Keenan. 6. Jamal Khashoggi, Wilkes. Sorry, not Jamal Khashoggi. It's a different guy. Pistol Pete Maravich at 8. Luca, yeah. I just pulled a Gilmore, an artist Gilmore.
Yeah.
Bob Dandridge. I told Leighton if he does a pack break with artist Gilmore, I get to do it.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, I guess I'm not doing one with artists then. Dang it. 11, Lynn Douglas. Yeah, you did. Jim Jones, 12. The Bounty is on Bowman First Edition and Bowman Mega. Austin Carr at 13.
Got my order.
And Chocolate Thunder Daryl Dawkins at 14.
Nice.
There we go. Yeet that onto oblivion. Yeet it to Valhalla.
Yeah.
I like that saying actually. Yeet it to Valhalla. Yeet thee to Valhalla.
Yeet me to Valhalla. Yeet me to Valhalla.
The end game is to go direct to consumers.
Yeah.
Nick Danger, the price went up on everything. If the product exists, then the price went up direct from Topps today for distributors.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Really what it does is it levels the playing field for you as a consumer for this online product. That's another thing it does. Now there's no big price dip from what they're selling it on their website for what they're selling it to distributors. So you buying it on their website can get it for not much more than the distributors are getting it for. So you're already paying that direct. And if Topps still keeps their prices level on the direct, then you're going to see an environment. Then you're going to see a good environment. If they offer it direct to you. Otherwise, breakers and retailers can price fix.
Yes.
So Topps is going to have to... No, it's not going to put it into Card Shops if we know it, Nick.
No. No. It's going to change. What it's going to do is it's going to change the distribution method in the hobby, which is needed.
Card Shops are already paying an astronomical price on reorder lists.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to kill the distribution model.
And it's going to change it, hopefully, for the good.
If it is as big as what it seems like,
right,
it will.
Right.
It will. If it's toothless and weak, which we don't know yet, we can't know yet until we see it in action. You know, this is all speculation at this point because we don't know. We've heard and we think. Yeah, Nick, this is gonna level that playing field though. Blowout is not gonna be able to do what they do anymore. If this is true, if this is what it is, Blowout is really gonna hurt Blowout.
This is going to 110% change Blowout's entire model. You're gonna see them focusing on much different things. Like. This is going to change a lot.
Yeah. I mean, for one thing, Hobby Shop
for listeners of this show, you know I've been preaching, waiting for this soon.
Hobby Shops have to adjust to a buy sell trade model anyway.
Yeah, Craig, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate you checking it out, and I'm glad you get some useful information out of it. This week, definitely check it out. We're going to be giving away a ton of really cool prizes. But thank you so much for starting to tune in, man. I really appreciate that. Always enjoy the kind words.
I mean, I'll never tell you any kind words.
Right, but I don't want. I mean, that'd be weird.
Right?
I always liken it back to. Did you ever see American Wedding from American Pie? Or no, American Pie 2?
I don't watch that film.
Okay, well, at one point in time, when Stifler looks at Finch and he's like, "I hate not hating you," I'm like, I always think of us, you know, you gotta josh each other. Otherwise it's no fun.
I want to find the guy that first started calling it joshing, and I want to.
Me too.
I want to beat him.
Yeah. Why does that word frustrate you?
No, it's just a little weird. I want to pick up Drew.
Okay, because I was just gonna do it more if it.
I want to pick up Drew by his ankles and use him as a club to bludgeon that guy. Beat a mother with another mother.
Oh, wait till you see. I did start finally. I fell into the TikTok. It's amazing for promos for the show. I didn't realize that, but we're working on some golf trick shots right now. We got an awesome one right now. We've been outside this morning with Jude working on golf trick shots.
Are you getting any comments?
Yeah, I'm getting a ton of these. What does FYP or something mean?
For your page. It's
what is that?
For your page is basically the start page that comes up when you open the app.
Oh, okay, because I'm getting a lot of comments from those people, and then I'm getting a lot of comments from people saying like I haven't posted much, but yeah, I'm getting a decent amount of comments and starting to get followers. I just started it last night, so
I got flat no comments. I got followers, but no real comments.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked at all, Cody. I think it's inevitable.
No.
Oh, nice, David. I mean, obviously it'd be better if they, adhere to their times, but, I guess you'll take it.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
I just sent some more to BGS.
I'm sending out to BGS tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just a couple of things.
Well, if you get one, you done good. But the situation at SGC is far greater than others. Far better far more tangible of a situation at SGC than it is at other grading houses. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going big, and I have a feeling that those international Court Kings blasters are going to be huge. So we went on a little run this morning.
I mean, I don't know how much room there is.
And that's not. I'm talking about on singles, man.
Yeah.
There's exclusive content in there that is mind blowing. How good it could be.
Then that means the sealed's a good flip. So 2020 Bowman Mega Box 23. That means the sealed's a good flip.
Yes.
Yeah. So here we go. 2020 Bowman Mega Box 23. We're gonna randomize this 9 times.
9.
9.
So glad you get my ridiculously nonsensical pop culture references.
We're all nonsensical.
Yeah.
Remember, if you get into a Bowman product, first edition or Mega, we are going to put you in a line for a Pete Alonso PSA 10 rookie.
Cody, that was really funny. That was a great comment. talking about how they're having to raise prices and prices are going to be raised. He said he's going to have to raise the price of Drew's Clues to help accommodate. That was a good one, Cody. What's up, Mike? Oh, Charles. Oh, I might actually. What's the? Oh wait, no, 1 of 5. Oh, I don't have the money, dude. Who do you think you're talking to here? I mean, I'm buying cards, but I ain't got that kind of money.
Yeah, they're just different.
Yeah, I don't have Bowman prospect money for cards yet. Unless you want to, how about an Adley, a Wander, and I'll trade a couple cards for it.
Mike Jordan, Luis Garcia, card 1. We selling Bowman all day and Bowman Mega and Bowman first.
Rad 20. Okay,
Cody, when am I getting some for some to try out?
Yeah.
I can come out here all hopped up. That way I can quit drinking this this Walgreens.
I was about to say, man. I'll promote it on the show. I'll promote it on Hobby Hotline since everyone, all they do is laugh at how much coffee I drink.
We'll do a custom commercial for them.
Yeah, dude. I'll throw you out a commercial in no time, man.
Well, it'll suck, but I'll put some thought behind it. And
hey now,
ha!
Hey now,
ha ha!
Or we could just combine minds and blow their minds.
I don't know, man. My mind kind of old and beat down.
Yeah, mine too. That's what I'm saying. We combine them. We might have one here.
By our powers combined, we have one functioning brain.
Yes.
Riley Green at 4. Sometimes I wonder.
Oh, guys, 2 major bombs. I'm going to go and let the cat out of the bag. Well, I kind of already did, but one of the guests on this week's show is Blake Jameson.
The DMV area? You mean DFW? Like DMV is right down the street.
Yeah.
So you got Blake Jameson?
Yeah, but 2 major bombshells he dropped on this week's show.
Nice.
One regarding Project 2020 and one regarding some other stuff after. Big time bombshells.
Ooh, we have a green.
Stuff.
We have a green.
Ooh.
It's not
nice.
Dominguez because I see a hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it was not good. It's a good prospect. It's Luzardo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Luzardo brings the heat. Luzardo is underrated, but he's a pitcher for the A's. Yeah, he's way underrated. But he's a pitcher from the A's. That's the problem. Joey Ryan, who not the Joe Ryan he of penis jokes, but Joey Ryan. Jesus Luzardo green, spanning the globe with Colin Coward. I like Colin Coward.
I did. He was actually someone that I wrote a lot of papers on in journalism school. I love Colin Coward. He frustrates me sometimes.
I like him because I too am a jerk. 7 to Mike Jordan, Jesus Luzardo.
I wrote like a thesis paper on some of his comments and at ECU.
Jordan Blazanovic, 420 Blaze It. No surprise, he's from Canada. Anthony Cabello. Keep an eye out for image variations. There are image variations in this, but they are rare. Like, I've opened so much Bowman that I know the photographs enough to spot it.
Right.
Aaron Ashby. Like an Anthony Vlope base goes for like $4. An Anthony Vlope image variation is $75.
Holy crap. Wow.
Wow.
Guys, you are going to want to be listening to episode 100. Brian Gray, man, the giveaways this week are incredible. Wow. I'm about to send you a picture, Chris.
How much to rig it? Sam Huff and Antonio Di I forget how to say his name. Antonio Scarbacci was the Sam Huff. All these are Antonios except for the last one, which is Mike Jordan's. Hoggies and Grinders, Wanderers and Francos, Aaron Ashby's, Sloppy Joe's, Sloppy Joe's, yeah.
Okay, I just sent it.
Tell Brian I said what's up.
I will.
What's up, ho? Did he just call me a hoe? Jordan Alvarez. Yes. Yes, he did. Well, all right. Brian and I go way back. Way back in 2008. He came on freedomcardboard.com talking all that ish. Brady Singer and Brian Camposano and Gavin Lux. And I was about it. I was all for it. I loved it. Like, I was picking up what he was putting down.
Check your messages.
I'll check my messages when I'm dang good and ready, son. For now, I'm sealing up this box and I'm trying to sell this next one.
Yeah. Wow, that's so awesome. Very
called
cool.
Snowing in Space is the name of the cough.
Snowing in Space.
Why don't
Such
you
a
just
cool
link
name.
it?
Andy B in the house.
Alright, so here we go. Refuel your rad. Wake up your neocortex. Neocortex, is that like from the Matrix?
Yeah.
Give me that. Let's go with a...
Brian says, "What's up?" By the way.
You really does it. Gilmore said, "What's up?"
Yeah. Yeah. Said I'm doing VB live with Gilmore. He said, "What up?"
What up, ho?
I didn't say that. I said he said, "What up?" But
Let's go with the Ethiopian.
Brian's a great guy. Such a good dude. Just a nice guy, like, straight up. Genuinely just a nice guy.
Where are these goofy payment sources? I don't work for United Healthcare anymore. Take that off there.
Hold on, Chris. I gotta take this as the about Jude surgery. I'll be right back. Hello? Yes, man.
One second. No, not gonna happen. Which card do I use? Let's see. Yeah, 4428. Nope. 6755. 6755. That's what we're gonna use. All right, there we go, Cody. There we go. We bought some caffeine. Monty, Topps is like doubling the price of a lot of their stuff. It's going to start with Topps Chrome. Doubling the price direct through distributors. Stupid ads. Those ads don't even work, man. Coffee Cornerstone incoming? No, I'm going to drink that stuff. Huh. Hey, handsome, how are you doing? Be gone, thought. Oh, nice. Everybody hitting me up. Going to Mars, man. Alright, let's see what's sold out. $23 spots left in the 50. In the 50. Nice. Bowman Mega. I mean, masks are masks. You know, if it's a law, wear one. If a place requires it, wear one. You know? Not that big a deal. Alright, 2020 Bowman Megabox 24. Like, I know I'm not one to let a mask be an issue for me. Like, it's just a mask. 10. There we go. 10. Make sure I'm keeping my list here. Checking it twice. Put it in. 4. There we go. You say it's fire time. I say, I hope so. It'll be announced when they're ready to announce it. I don't think it's finalized yet. So, once it gets finalized, I'm sure they'll announce it. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when the announcement's coming. And I don't know what the fix is. Like, I just know that something's coming on that front. Here we go, silver packs, or Mojo pack. Mr. Bomb on the back. Card 1 to Sochi Wong is Jeremy Pena. Two is Yacel De La Cruz. Yacel.
Sorry about that, guys.
BGS.
What's up, Charles?
Charles, they're still at BGS. I don't have a time frame. I would guess it's got 10 more days left on it. Express is Express. Like it's still not fast. They're being processed.
I just love the statements with grading. It's so funny.
I mean, I don't have the answers, Russ, so it's pointless.
Right.
It's pointless to speculate.
Yeah. There you go, Charles. Chris, when you get a second, definitely check those out.
I checked it out. I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of stuff.
It's awesome.
Jerseys. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, when Brian goes hard.
Yeah, he does.
So you have a fair idea. Oh, there's an autograph here.
Oh,
no, it's just a backwards card.
They did that to me the other day too, and ticked me off.
That really trips me out. It's just a Dane Dunning, a backwards Dane Dunning.
Yep, dude, that's who was backwards on mine.
Huh.
Maybe all of his are put in backwards.
No, because I've got another Dane Dunnings that weren't.
Oh, that's who was put in the backwards on mine. Craig, episode 100 is going to be a little different. We're going to do it all weekend, starting Friday on my birthday. We're dropping the first part. So there's going to be a very big episode dropping on Friday. Then we're going to be doing another edition on Saturday, part 2 of episode 100.
Two Dane
and then on
Dunnings
Sunday,
in the pack. 2 Dane Dunnings in the pack. What's up with that?
Wow. And then Sunday, we are doing a live video show with tons of people from the hobby. Brian Gray, I'm sure I'm going to try and get Gilmore to come in.
Yeah.
Hopefully Leighton can jump in. Lots of people from the hobby jumping in and out, just talking, just celebrating the hobby,
Nick,
having some
the
fun.
Court King's blaster, you need to read the description. It's not a normal blaster.
Yeah, dude. The blasters are awesome.
It's not a normal blaster. It's got those acetate variations. 2 per blaster.
Yeah.
It's not a dime or dozen blasters where 2/3 of them are just base cards.
No, not at all. These blasters are legit. Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Like we're ordering.
I just went and instantly, as soon as I saw what was in them with the acetate rookies, I right away went and bought 5 of them right away, and then went and bought another 5. But
that's aggressive.
Do what?
That's aggressive, but I applaud it.
Well, that's because I text somebody.
Yeah.
And, they wanted me to get some more.
Yeah.
So we got some more. But we bought 5 personals.
This was not the Mojo, the mega box of fire.
No, they all can't be.
By the way, if you want a goofy YouTube video, search
Yes.
Night of Fire on YouTube. You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
Night
Sweet.
of Fire. You're looking for a Japanese sumo wrestler.
Here's a question for you.
What's up?
Is it? Oh no, you're up. I'll wait till the box.
Yeah, I'm
is
opening product
Oh.
here. I mean, I've already had to open product over podcast talk, so welcome to Let Me Get That Podcast pre-show.
No?
Messing with you, Drew. Messing with you.
Oh, I know. We'll sit back.
Yeah. Ruben Cardenas, Grant Levine. Grant Levine, Ruben Cardenas. Dude's like, I ain't saying squat now. Screw that guy.
Nope.
Screw that guy. Sit back here with,
Not during.
with my SGC shirt and just like,
Yeah.
what Riley
Just
Green you
look
got?
Hey, you gotta know what good grading is.
Yeah. You
But
industry
for
shill,
toughest
you.
grading.
Well,
Well, I look at it like, well, never mind.
Riley Green's a good prospect. And he's all they got. Like, you look at the Tiger system, it's like, okay, we got Riley Green. We got Casey Mize, but Casey Mize is not going to be a prospect much longer. He's going to be a full-on major leaguer.
Yeah. Does he have potential to be like a solid, like, top rotation guy, or is he going to be in the
Mize?
middle of the? Yeah.
Mize has as high a ceiling as anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, Mize could be whatever, As far as Riley goes, Riley's like a Nick Castellanos guy. I mean, he can flat out hit, but we'll see, where he fits in. All right, that's Mega Box. I'm done breaking down, Drew.
Cool.
Forever.
No, you were mentioning YouTube channels, and I was just talking with Jude the other day, and Jude was saying he wanted to start making his own videos and putting them on a YouTube channel. And I said, at what age is too? I was gonna say, what age is too young to have a kid like put videos up on YouTube?
There's a kid that makes $500,000 a year eating on YouTube.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just
Okay, so
he has a genetic
maybe
disorder.
maybe whatever age Jude is right this second is good enough.
Yeah.
He's dying. He's dying too. Because the other day, dude, it was funny. We're riding in the car, going to Walmart, and all of a sudden I hear your voice, and I'm like, "What in the world?" And he says, "Daddy, I'm watching your show." He says, "You're not on it, but I'm watching your show." And it was you live. It was yesterday. It was you live. We were driving in the car, and he searched through YouTube, found Daddy's show, popped it on, and he's like, "Why aren't you on?" I'm like, "Because it's live, and we're in the car." But yeah, he's dying to start a YouTube channel. Mike, just shoot me a PM, bro. Anytime. Anyone can always shoot me a PM about anything you guys would like to ask. What's up, Devrante? What's up, man? Hope you're having a good Tuesday.
I hear that's with a voiceover. Who is this kid? What's the kid? I'm trying to find the kid's name because I love the kid.
Oh, the eating.
Yeah. No, he's the kid's so great. Lose
Okay.
He has a genetic disorder, so it's not like this.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Jude's just, I mean, I'll admit, I don't know how it happened, but Jude's adorable and he's funny, so, he's actually good enough to, like, do YouTube videos. Like, he does fake ones, and he actually has, like, he's paid attention to the YouTube videos. He knows the whole subscribe and like and all that. Like, he's got that stuff down, man. It's funny. I'll be sitting in there listening to a movie, building Legos, and all of a sudden it's, and make sure you like and subscribe the video for more awesome action. Oh, man.
Here he is. I don't know what the sound's going to be like on this video. But I'm gonna show it to you guys because I think it's good entertainment. So here we go.
That's great. Let's do it.
Oh, come on, where's the sound? Do the chopsticks
Oh,
away. Yeah.
I've seen him.
He goes, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Arrgh. Love this kid. This kid is my spirit animal.
Yeah, that kid's awesome. I have seen this kid. I haven't seen this video, but I've seen this kid a couple times. He's awesome.
I want to get one of them on like a rant. Like his rants are great.
Oh, that's cool.
The kid's got amazing stage presence.
Right.
Here we go. Like, I don't know what he's saying, but I love how he says it. Watch. I wish I got this excited about literally anything in life.
Seriously. Okay, yeah, see, alright, if this kid's making $500,000 off of this, I got you.
You go get it, kid.
Oh, get it, boy. Get it.
Love that kid.
Russ, you've never sold any cards. That's awesome. That is really cool. That's really cool. By the way, guys, one thing I love to do on my show is I love to spotlight people's collections and people that have just been in the hobby for a long time. And so if you're ever someone that wants to come on the show just for fun, just come on for 15, 20 minutes, chat about whatever the hobby, your collection, anything like that, hit me up. Always looking to have fans, listeners, just anyone from the hobby on. So feel free to hit me up.
And remember, for verification on your entry, please enter the last 4 numbers of your credit cards, followed by the preceding 11 digits with the expiration date and CCV number.
Yes. Also settle for mother's maiden name, first pet, and
street you grew up on.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
All right, vintage breaks. That was a fun little detour. I think that was well worth the time. Did you note those refunds? What Oh yeah, there's 2 refunds. They'll see them on the list when they come through. I didn't notice them, but when they process them, they will. Megabox 25 sold out. It only has 14.
Nice.
Thank gosh.
Nice.
The bounty is filling up, man.
There you go. You guys doing it nice today. So I pulled this guy. I don't know much about him. Shea Langoliers. Any good?
Well, yeah, he's. I personally think he's the best catching prospect in baseball ahead of Adley Rutzman, but I get laughed at and made fun of when I say that. So I get called a homer.
Wow, 9th overall pick.
Yeah, Shea Langoliers is awesome.
And he's 6 foot 190. Jeez.
The bounty is this Pete Alonso.
Nice.
Moment of the year. PSA 10. It's everybody that gets in a Bowman Mega Box or a closed first edition pack. We're gonna random this to you at the end of the show. To the spots.
Beautiful.
Shea Langoliers is gonna be ready awfully quick. Like, he is so advanced for his age.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna. It's a Brian McCann situation where he just rockets through the minors.
And I kind of look at it here as by the time he's coming up, and by the time he's like big league ready, is kind of when the Braves should be hitting their full stride, like in terms of being one of the top teams, right?
He is definitely the catcher of the future.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Like, definitely, like, he's a focal point of a minor league organization that's already stacked.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Their top 3 is Pache, Drew Waters, and Shea Langoliers. What a top 3 to have.
Yeah. Well, then I'm keeping him. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely keeping him then.
Go. Mega box 24 or 25. It's 25.
Hey, the megas are awesome, Charles. I love the megas. If I could get in on them, I'd be doing it. I love the megas, man. The upside, if you look on the site, if I look on the site and I'm looking at best value, especially looking at it on VB South side of things, I mean, even on entire site period, it's one of the best values for your money per spot when you look at the upside. I always, at least the way I look at it, incredible odds on these, but I love the mega boxes. I think they offer an incredibly good value for everybody. Apparently enough.
I wouldn't like them at much more than what they're at now.
No.
This year I like them because the prospect checklist is really good.
Yeah.
Dominguez.
Well, yeah, what I was meaning was
Nice,
now, where they're at now is the good.
Yeah. But like much higher and I'm out. Like, just like on Seinfeld. Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. We got 5 spots left of Trilogy with Wayne Gretzky and his 2 known brothers on the cover.
It's coming, Kenneth.
Ooh, SP game used.
O'Neal Cruz. It's crazy how talented that family is to have 3 guys that are all called the Great One.
I know.
Seth Brown.
What's up, Devin?
Nick Madrigal, who I wish did not play for the White Sox.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a good second baseman who is a major league ready bat, but is blocked
by
Yohan Moncada.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not like Moncada's good. Moncada's a focal point of the org.
Yeah. Of course.
So it's like being a second baseman in the Braves org. Sorry guys, that's Albies.
Right.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
Pack's
that's a good
yeah,
point.
this pack's thick. This pack's got an insert in it. Ooh, it's purple. It's Ramos.
Ooh, it's purple.
Not as good as the other one we had in the Lizardo. Aaron Shortridge. By the way, if you open a lot of these and don't see any inserts...
Moncada plays third,
Moncada
says.
He's playing second there. I thought Moncada played second.
I'm guessing Eloy's outfield.
Yeah.
He was when I saw him in the minors. Charles, I would too.
No, it's wide open then. Lurie Garcia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he does have a
Nick
shot.
Madrigal can snipe him easy.
Okay. So that gives him
All
a
right.
little more value. A little more value, at least.
I was unaware that Yohan Moncada had been moved to third base. He always was a second baseman.
Yeah.
I just assumed because I don't watch the White Sox.
Right.
Oh, wow, there's 2 in there. And, the next one's a good one. Helia Ramos purple. Stuck to
Nice.
it was a Sam Huff purple.
Ooh.
So 8 is Sam Huff in a purple
Let me check
refractor. Well, it doesn't matter
That's
what it's
gonna be
worth
a nice
now.
card.
Sam Huff
I know.
is a wonderful bat. You should definitely hold on to this because it is his first
Yeah.
Bowman.
Yeah.
8, Mike Jordan gets his Sam Huff.
That's nice. I've been
Sam Huff
saving
purple.
all my Huffs.
Yep. 9 is Taylor Trammell.
Nice.
Like it's not a super
It's
valuable.
already a $35 card, but I mean
Nice.
it's gonna be going up tremendously. Yeah. $35 right now. And like
Yeah.
you said, Sam Huff's got a big bat. It's gonna keep going up. I think that's solid.
Premium draft pick, big bat, aggressive organization.
Yeah. Yes, very aggressive.
Alex Manoah at 10. Chris Makovich. Paper packs.
Paper pack.
This goes to Mike. We have not hit a Dominguez in a while.
Well, maybe we'll hit 2.
Monty meant coincidentally instead of confidently. Riley Green, Grant Little. Nico, Robert Paulson, Gerard Encarnacion, confident, yeah.
Yeah.
Dahlback, Tim Kate Jackson Rutledge, who I like a lot.
You like who a lot now?
Jackson Rutledge.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Between him and Blazanovic, one of them should be good. The question is bullpen or starter.
Right.
And I don't know the answer to that on either one of those.
Yeah.
Alright, that's that mega box. Check some movers and shakers.
Yeah, so 1 second. I'm doing something for Leighton real fast.
Not allowed.
I know.
I'm tell Leighton to leave my employee alone. You think that would go over well?
No,
not
that's
even
why,
a little bit.
That's why you didn't see me pick up my phone. Not at all.
$50 everybody wins promo. There are 9 entries in the $50 everybody wins. Only 9 entries left. Oh, no, sorry. No, there are 9 entries in it. There are 21 entries left. Much 3B. Third base in the house. I want you to know I do it all for love.
Yeah.
And coffee.
Yes. Coffee for sure. Ooh, Spectre basketball this year is going to have Color Blast.
Yeah?
Yep, that's awesome. Just normally in Prism.
All right, let me walk you through the $50 bonus again.
Yes, do that real quick.
Have you seen the Vegas odds for MVP?
No.
Let me show you this. It's going to shock you.
For
baseball.
For what?
Baseball.
Okay.
So here's the betting odds.
Does it go on based off our conversation that we had on the show?
No, it does not.
Oh.
So the odds-on favorite is Christian Yelich.
Wow.
Acuna's second. Betts, Bellinger, Soto, Harper. Look right here. Look who Fernando Tatis Jr.
Wow. I'm so glad I have a huge collection of them.
Like I think that's a reasonable bet to make. So Fernando Tatis, there are a lot of ways to make that bet. You could win this $50 and make that bet in a good big way and get his first flagship rookie in a PSA 10. Wow. These cards will be untouchable if that happens.
Yeah.
Nick, it could have some good effects. The bumping prices. It could have some good effects.
Yes, it absolutely could.
If they back it up with strong direct-to-consumer consumer offerings to stop price fixing, that way the breakers can't all get together, and which, by the way, they never do. They're never successful because they always break ranks because, they got mouths to feed. They're not loaded, so... I have heard they're not, and I'm surprised they're not, and I'm mad about it. Break credits. We all are mad about it.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to take care of something for the other boss man. Nick's putting his foot down.
I agree, but yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. We've
exactly
put in requests.
Trying to get it fixed, yeah. What's up, 3B? How's it going, bud? And Tops is bumping their prices, Nick, to distributors, which, yes, it'll trickle down a little bit to consumers, but not as much as you think.
Yeah, I don't like waiting for my stuff from PSA either, but I can tell you I've got stuff there since December is my oldest order now.
I don't like waiting for all my Project 2020 cards everyone else has gotten, my T206 cards that everyone else is getting. I mean, my USPS wax order that's been apparently taking a tour around the country just for fun. I mean, waiting is part of the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Part of life. That's always, it's like one of my favorite lines, and it's like when Sean says, "I don't wait in lines," and Gus says, "What do you mean? That's all we do as people. We wait in lines."
Pretty much.
So you just wait. You go, and then you wait.
Megabox 26 on deck.
There you go. On deck. Could bring in the DH.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on waiting for international stuff. That's got to be frustrating.
Yes, no, absolutely. No, the international stuff is absolutely absurd. Like, that's why, and I'm actually going to FedEx, and I'm actually going to look into, I've heard DCI for international is actually can be quicker. I'm trying to look into quicker ways to find international shipping, because it's absurd what USPS does with that stuff. Like, it's a joke.
2020 Bowman Megabox 26.
11. Especially considering you're paying more. Like, you're paying more for, like, you know, there's got to be a better way, but I've heard DCI. Good luck, everybody.
We got John August with a near personal.
Yeah, 3B, I bought it on day one. Day one, I bought my T206s.
I don't think it matters what day you buy it on.
No, I know.
I don't think it's first in, first out.
No, I don't either. I was just talking with, just chatting.
Oh, snap. Oh, damn. I lost the order. No, I didn't lose the order. I have it right here. I thought I was a dumb for a second. I'm not always the dumb, only sometimes the dumb. Dum. Yeah, Drew's overlay, no comment. You're always dumb.
Nah.
You'll always be dumb to me.
No, I'm in shock. Someone sent me a random text message. I don't know who it is, but they just sent me a picture of one of my old CDs that they found, and I haven't seen it in like 10 years. They're like, "Look what I just found." I'm like, "Whoa!"
Nice.
I'm like, "Holy cow!" I mean, I got one sitting right here, but I ain't seen it in a long time.
So, Drew, after this box, I want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I want to talk about the Wendell Carter lesson.
Yes.
At the show.
Okay. I would love to do that because because you taught me a lot there, and I think that you could teach a lot of others the same thing.
After this blaster, we're gonna roll it. Oh, there's an autograph in this blaster. This mega box has an auto.
Beautiful.
It's not a fake out. Josh Jung. Okay. It'll go to John August because he's got this whole pack. Josh Jung, Jacob Amaya. Oh, I saw that Yankees logo, and I'm like, oh, it's Dominguez.
Yep. No.
It's Jake Sanford. It's not. At least it's not Clark Schmidt.
Yeah. That's not bad.
But it can still be like a color.
Yeah.
Boom. It's a base auto. Jake Stanford. He's probably sell pretty well. He was a high dollar pick.
How do you spell the last name?
Sanford. SAN. Authority, like Sanford and Son.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's in great shape. It's well centered.
Is well centered.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Base auto, $20 or so.
Yeah. Jake Sanford.
He's got a nice auto.
Yeah.
Pretty auto, nice and bold.
Damon Jones.
Can tell he took his time.
Because customs, Russ.
Yes.
Sometimes it's random.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens, Steve. You got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
You got lucky.
Exactly.
Gotta love it when you get lucky. Kristen Robinson, we are due. Yeah,
to get lucky.
We're due for a Dominguez. Well, I'm way overdue for that, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Don't get married. Family show. Wait a family show. How you doing? Miguel Vargas.
Nice Dominguez the other day, by the way.
Oh no. We don't talk about that. Miguel Vargas. Gavin Lux, Rookie of the Year favorite. That's a good card.
Yeah, it is.
Gotta love Gavin Lux. I love everything about Gavin Lux.
Me too.
He's luxurious.
The best thing I love about Gavin Lux is you gave me the advice to hoard his flagship, and now my collection is massive.
I don't understand why people always miss the boat on flagship because they see it as a $3 card and they go, well, this card, it's a $3 card. Why would I buy that? Well, dummy, the Acuna.
Yep. I mean, how many examples do you need in the last 5 years?
Yeah, it's like those flagships are the greatest percentage increase you can get.
It's insane. It's one of the best values in the hobby.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies you. Those flagship. Packed with peanuts. Yes, I said peanuts. All right, 11, and then we got Paul getting 12. I always break them out before I send them in, otherwise they have this bias.
Yeah.
Here's Paul Mandeville's pack. Oh, dropped to Nick Solak. Kenneth, any of the Bowman Mega or Bowman First Edition?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going with today. That's what we got bountied.
Yeah.
And even if it's not close, it's only $7.50 a spot. So, like,
yeah, it's not. That's
they're close if they have no spots taken because they're cheap. Robert Holzer, McConnell, Vlad.
Eric Tops announced to distributors today that they are basically doubling the prices of their MSRP 2 distributors. For example, but starting with Topps Chrome. For example, Bowman Draft for distributors was $1,000 a case yesterday. This morning it is $2,100. They are upping the price like crazy on distributors, like insanely high on distributors, which is going to have multiple different effects in the hobby and ultimately lead to the greatest thing in the world, which is the changing of distribution in the hobby. I love it.
I think it could be good, provided some other things happen. It could be bad.
Yes.
There's a downside and there's upside.
Yes. Well, I'll put it to you this way, Daniel. SGC, they will, it will keep coming up. It will keep increasing. If it ever, reaches that level, it will depend on a couple of different factors. But it's funny. I did a poll the other day. Said, who's the toughest grading company? It was an overwhelming majority of people. And the rule was you had to sub with all three companies, said SGC. So you got the toughest grading company. They're consistent.
Not PSA.
Exactly. No one answered with PSA. It was all answered with SGC. And so those, maybe a couple Beckett, I think. But SGC is growing quite fast. It's going to be a little bit, and it's going to depend on the card. There's never going to be a blanket statement where, PSA is not the king of all cards. Certain cards of PSA 10's worth more. Certain cards of BGS 10's worth more, or 9.5's worth more. It's always going to be a difference, but SGC is going to be coming a lot closer very soon.
Look up pre-war.
Do what?
Pre-war stuff. SGC's already the king of that.
Oh yeah, pre-war SGC is 1,000% king. But in terms of modern, I always go harken back to Prisms, a Ja Morant Prism. I just sold one for $250. A PSA sells for $300, so that's a $50 difference in total price, and I can get that job back in 5 to 20 days if I want to. No problem at a standard regular cost. So I could sell 15 of them before I got one back from PSA.
And that's the big deal.
Exactly.
Time is the only finite resource we have as a best people.
Exactly. So I'll sub 30 of them, and I've got people that'll buy the 9s, the 10s, move them all, and then when I get those 2 or 3 10s back from PSA way down the line, hey, at least I got them. But it's all how you're working it. But SGC, as more people sub with them, and a lot of people I've had. Trust me, I work with getting accounts set up for people with bulk sub accounts with SGC is stopped taking at the moment new ones because they want to get caught up first. There's a lot of PSA subbers that are about to start offering SGC also, and there's a reason for that. And when people start seeing that, you're going to see that bump increase even more. It's coming, and it's coming fast. Now let's get some Luka. What's up, Tobias? But yes, Eric, this is a monumental shift in the hobby. They are really Tops dropped the bomb. You will not see this info online right now.
It's an insane elbow from the top rope is what it is.
Yeah, this is inside information that I got from... Well, I mean, it's not inside. The inside information is where it's coming from. I mean, it was released to distributors, and distributors obviously don't have a official channel where they can come out. I mean, I guess GTS or someone could, but they haven't yet.
Forums.
Yeah, but they haven't. Yeah, they might have it up there, but otherwise, those are the only places that you could see it up. Not any of the major quote-unquote news outlets have been reported, or any public statement issued like worldwide open forum, so to speak. SGC customer service is incredible. If you ever have any problems with SGC, hit me up. Just hit me up.
2018 Prism Seller Pack 52 6789. They should hire you for customer service.
I know.
Yeah, you should pitch that. Be a great little job for you.
I know. I could take care of a lot of it. I do take care of a lot. I've taken care of like 15 orders for him in the past 2 weeks.
Oh, we gotta do it again. I rolled too fast. Oh, it saves it. Well, how do I reset it to go back? Okay, here we're gonna do 9 more times. I'm just gonna go take it to 22. There we go. There we go. Random is random, right? Sorry about that, guys. It will not let me re-random it.
Yes, it's all Topps products. Starting with Topps Chrome. Now, all I know for certain is baseball. I do not know if this is WWE, all the other stuff. All I know for certain is baseball, starting with Topps Chrome. Everything before is not. Chrome is the very first release that this will actually come into effect on.
It's going to be a hard sell to do on WWE products.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking this is probably a baseball area where the markup is already through the roof.
Yeah.
By the way, if you have any UFC, if you have UFC cards, I have a big UFC buyer.
If there is a Zion in this pack, yeah, then something has gone wrong. This will be a pack from the future. Matthew Belladova. Card 1 to Russell. No Luka this time, Russ. No, you will not get your pre-order. Sorry. Taj Gibson. Nothing's changed yet, Panini. Panini's been doing it this way for a while.
Yeah, Panini just did it the right way. They didn't...
They did it a year ago.
They slow rolled it, and they rolled it out in multiple different formats, as opposed to waking up with a 100% price hike on all their products.
Yeah. Panini attacks sales from all angles, and Topps gets a little lazy.
Yes.
Panini's typically ahead of the curve, whereas Topps kind of copies Panini's framework.
1,000%. And Panini has been slow rolling this up for a while, and Topps paid attention, and Topps decided to just say, "Hey, forget the slow roll stuff.
We got a big card." Well, I mean,
let's do it.
It's not a Luka, but it's not a trade, but it's the next best thing. So.
Oh yeah. And I know who you better be talking right for the next best thing.
5 is Reggie Miller going to Brentano. Antonio DeArgencelis is going to get a pretty big hit. It's a DeAndre Ayton Silver.
Nice, dude.
silver
Only
of
other-
Aton, the number 1 overall
Very
draft pick.
nice.
No,
that's
this is
a
18.
big card. That's a big card.
It is, and it's going to get bigger because the way he was playing, it is beautiful too. Beautifully centered.
A PSA 10's going for about $250. A regular right now is going for about $60 to $75. But I'm telling you guys right now, Ayton is one of those guys that when he gets to get back on the court, this man. That I always talk about the 3-year rule, where wait 3 years before you completely write a player off. Watch this guy next year. This guy is going to be a monster for years to come. He's a first, second, or third team All NBA for the next 10 years.
So congratulations there, 6.
Yeah, that's a huge hit.
7's not a bad card either. It's an emergent Chandler Hutchinson.
Nice.
Let's get greedy. Let's hit a Luka red, white, and blue.
Oh, you're a huge Sun fan too? Awesome, dude. That's great.
8.
So then you probably agree with me on Aton.
Justin Jackson, not Jaren Jackson.
No, not Triple J Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, this is if Triple J is Michael, Justin is Tito.
If I'm Jaren Jackson Jr., I'm walking into the playoffs with a guitar. Just walking in strapped on. Yeah, just walking in holding the guitar.
It's not how it works. Not how it works. But it can work that way. It can work that way.
Yes, it can work that way.
Lou Williams, 9.
That would be amazing, but it can work that way.
10 is Pau Gasol.
Oh.
Green of a guy named Zach Collins.
Zach Collins.
I mean, it's Zach Collins' rookie card. It's one of the rookie cards without the rookie logo. Shai Gregorius-Alexander being the top of those guys that come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Mr. October. Oh, no, wait. Different guy. Reggie Jackson at 12. There is a Zach Collins catcher for the White Sox.
Yes, there is.
Candy canes. Time to go get a haircut. The barbershop pole. Card 1 is Lynn Sanity. Two is Patrick Ewing. 3 is Markieff Morris at 15.
There we go.
Remember the bounty on Bowman First Edition?
Yes.
Get in, alright, we'll make fun of you.
Yep.
Can you live with yourself knowing that Gilmore made fun of you? Yeah, Bowman products are going to get more expensive.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
It's going to happen, but it had to happen.
Yeah.
You know what's not going up in price?
Mm-mm.
86 Topps football.
That's true.
You know what's awesome? 86
What's
Topps
awesome?
football.
That's very, very true.
Yeah. 12 entries left in the $50 Everyone Wins promo. I'm sorry, 18 entries left. 12 entries taken.
Nice.
So I just got word from J5 that my PSA order is in his hands with my
Yay.
Zion Groups 10s.
Nice. How many?
20.
Wow. 20 for 20, right?
I ain't playing around.
That's what I thought.
But I was really picky. Of those 20, I
know.
bought 60.
Yeah.
Shoulders are giving me Randy Orton problems. Nope. Nope. All right. Mike Riccardi. Thanks for the break earlier in the month. Nice, Mike. I remember you getting that 94 SP A-Rod. I remember pulling that. That was a great one. It's just right on top because it's the die cut. It looked good to me, Mike. I really hope PSA is kind to it. Retail baseball product. Next good retail base product. It's kind of tough to say because most retail Topps is trash. Megas are good. Obviously, Bowman is only good if the checklist is good. So you got to look at who's in it with Bowman. Retail prices are going to remain the same, but you can expect retail prices to go up on the secondary market now that hobby is being pushed up. That's another consequence of this. But hobby was getting pushed up anyway. Let's be real. The price of this stuff was getting marked up through the roof anyway. So if direct cost, and I'm making these numbers up, direct cost on a box was $100, and that's what they're paying from distribution. Blowout's taking that box, and they've already put it at $200.
Jeez.
So that means the breaker sees that, and they've been marking it up as well. So a breaker's been getting double the margin on this freaking product.
Exactly.
So, I mean...
Ding, ding, ding.
How is that right? How is that tenable? You know?
Right. You're dead on.
I mean, I don't want to say anything because we break too. You know?
Yeah.
But, you know. We're the good guys.
Exactly. We're the good guys.
Can you crack open that Bowman first pack? If it's there to break, I can definitely crack it. That's part of what I'm doing today.
No.
Yep, there it is. I see it. Bowman first 72.
Whoop. There it is.
Whoop, there's my butt.
Okay.
Why don't you tell it to my butt? Because he's the only one that gives a crap.
Yeah.
Any more? Nope.
Yeah. This is weird. Hold on just a sec. I don't know why that's not working.
Yep. Let me see. 2017 Prism Blaster. I have a football and a basketball left.
Nice.
Yes.
Very, very nice.
(2020) Bowman First Edition, pack 72. 6, 7, 8,
Good
9.
luck.
Go. These names go in our bounty because we are bountying this stuff.
Bounty.
There are 103 names in there so far.
There you go.
Now we have 113.
Nice.
Card 1 is Super Prospect C.J. Abrams. There is a sky blue in this pack.
That's good.
2 is Kristen Robinson. 3 is Matt Liberatore. 4 is Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar.
5 is Jordan Groshans. 6 is Nick Lodolo. 7 is a guy that could make an impact this year.
Really?
Bobby Dahlbeck, Sky Blue.
Really? This year?
Yeah, he could. He could. But he's been in the minors a little while. Like, he's not a... yeah. 27 homers last year. He was the Eastern League All-Star. Okay. He had a big season last year. Oh, look at it, 9. Look who 9 is. Look who decided to show up. Antonio Argencelis. The Argencelis, have a day, Antonio. Have a day. He hit that DeAndre Ayton silver. Now he's hit a Jason Dominguez first edition.
Beautiful.
First edition Jason Dominguez for Antonio. Antonio is killing it today.
Yeah, he is. Congrats, Antonio. I mean, that's huge.
Antonio just passed out.
Huge. Yeah.
Julio, no, there he is. I'm gonna measure it for you. I'm gonna put the measuring stick on it just to make sure. 10 is Julio Rodriguez.
Wow, that's awesome. Congrats, buddy.
PayPal. You just pay with a credit card through PayPal, Andy. Credit card through PayPal. So we have right just a tick below before the 2 mark. This is certified DNC. Left to right. Right in between those. Should run right in between. Certified DNC top to bottom.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. You send this card to PSA, it'll 10. Congrats.
Yeah. Awesome. Congrats, buddy. That's killer.
You send that card to PSA, it'll 10.
Mm-hmm. No, break credits are still down. Working on getting that done as soon as possible, bud. We put the request in. We're just waiting on everything to get fully taken care of. Hey, Dougie Fresh. Tell you the truth, if you're doing basketball, I would do BGS. With basketball, the international market loves the subgrades. But that's just the me.
You can never predict BGS 10 or a black label. You can never predict.
No.
So. You ever notice how hard it is to copy and paste addresses off this freaking crap?
Yes.
I just want to copy and paste the address.
All right. But it just won't, like, yeah.
Wait, this is I got a good package coming in tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
We got some good 2017 basketball offerings coming up.
Nice. Oh yeah, I know. He told me about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you saw the list, and I think he went hard in the paint.
No, he did.
From what he told me,
I talked to him right when he was making the final order. He went hard in the paint. Trust me.
I don't have an ETA for it. If I gave you an ETA, it would be like completely out of my ass and wrong. Like if you want me to talk out my ass, sure, I'll make something up. Being real and honest about it. Believe me, if I knew, I'd be shouting it. All I get is the developers working on it. It's an aspect of the site and a requirement they didn't know about when they made the software. Alright, what are we doing, fellas? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
No need for that. Thank you. He is boxing out trying to get those rebounds. With Charles Barkley up in here.
Yeah. Oh man, I found some really cool cards from my childhood the other day. Ones that I grew up loving these things. You remember these? They came in Upper Deck, the three cards in one, the three little rip.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I love these things.
Like 80 tops of basketball.
Yeah, like this one's got Jordan, Hardaway, and Kemp, and it's all the 96 MVP and then All-Stars. Like, they had so many cool, different ones together.
11 entries left in the $50 Everybody Wins. Entries left.
11 entries left. Wow, good job, guys.
Next person to close literally anything South related gets this 2020 Bowman Louis Robert 1989 continuation program refractor.
Nice.
Next person to close literally anything VB South related.
Nicely done.
And we have that bounty up. Bind a Bowman First Edition or Bowman Mega for a shot at a Pete Alonso 2019 Top Now PSA 10.
Nice. Now, if you graded these cards, like let's say you sent one of these into grade, would the perforated lines like make it to where, since it is perforated, would they take that into account for surface or?
So you're saying you're breaking them up?
No. Like leaving them together, like leaving the card together.
No, they would not.
And okay. Because I didn't realize how pristine this Jordan is, so I'm just gonna grade it for why not. Why not? What's up, McLee? How's it going, bud? Hope you're having a good day. Certified DNC, and you can't teach that.
It was certified DNC. Like, it's dead freaking on to the millimeter. I know because I put my engineer scale on it.
Right. So is that what they're called? Engineer scales. Okay.
This little 3-ruler thing is an engineer scale.
Okay.
This belonged to my father-in-law, who was an engineer.
No, Makes a lot of sense. That's cool.
It's not that old. It's from the 70s. This particular scale is. Nice.
Is it similar to like an architectural ruler?
Yep.
Or... Okay.
It's a Pickett 235E engineer scale. They're about
Cool.
$10 on Amazon.
Nice.
18 optic. I don't have that. You should not have gotten a break email because I did not hit. Did I hit that by mistake? No. No, maybe they add it to scheduled.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, I think they just put that on scheduled. Yep, I have 2 mosaic hangers in right now.
Yeah, guys, rip them up, man.
Are they on the website? Let's see if they. Possibly. Let me check this out real quick. Hanger. No, they're up there. 19 mosaic hanger box 24. I have 24 and 25.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Rob? How's it going, buddy? How's everything going with you?
Rob G in the house.
Yeah? You know it.
Huh. Wait a second. Let me check that mosaic.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
Hold up. It's hidden. Mosaic back on the site.
There you go. Mosaic back on the site.
Mosaic hangers back on the site. Back in the site.
Now knock that bad boy out. Knock him out.
So, we did have a close, something VB South related.
Beautiful.
It is... Pull it up. $83 Peachy. And Antonio closed it.
Nice.
He'll get the Robert.
Very, very nice.
I have to grab some stickers and go to the little boys' room before I do this. So, Drew, if you will entertain the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. I got you, man. Take care of what you gotta do. No problem. It's Antonio. We had the perfect way to remember it. It's like yogurt with an R, so it's Robert. Yogurt with an R. Lewis Robert. Yogurt with an R. I love that one for some reason. Awesome, John. Thanks for hopping in and closing there. Yeah, works for me too. I mispronounce half the guys' names all the time on purpose. I mean, I still call Cabangeli Kumbaya because I didn't feel like learning it at the beginning. I like that one. There you go. Very, very nice. Yeah, so it's been my text, guys. I put up a post about I really should have waited until after about all of everything that's going on right now with distributors and everything. And oh my gosh, I have 64 new messages of people all asking about it. But can't deal with that. So we're gonna go live after the show's over on Let Me Get That Potographs Facebook page and YouTube. We're gonna go live and just talk about it for a little bit. So if you guys would like to hear me talk more, I don't know why you would, but if you enjoy it, I am going to talk about this a little bit more, and we're going to do it live. So we're going to have some people, and I'll actually do it through StreamYard maybe, so we can have some people call in. Maybe we'll just do an extra live session this afternoon and discuss this a little bit. Like I said, we're gearing up for episode 100, and guys, episode 100, you're looking at, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're gonna like 15 giveaways this weekend, just through Let Me Get That Potograph, and I'm talking like big stuff, not a coffee mug, or not like business cards, or a pack of big league. You know, this is some big stuff that you guys have a chance to win, and all this is thanks to you guys making it to 100. I know Gilmore and I kind of talked about it, and I got a little emotional talking about it, and I still do, so I'm not going to do it right now. But after Stu's passing, this is not something that I ever thought we'd get to, so we're celebrating it big time, and that celebration is by thanking you guys, because it wouldn't make it there without you guys. So once again, thanks for listening. But you're gonna love it this weekend. 2 episodes audio, one awesome video episode, live video episode that you're welcome to be a part of, that you're gonna be able to call in and jump into. That's where some of the big giveaways are going to be, which is where we're going to have the first person that calls in with the correct answer to get this stuff. And it doesn't have to be on camera. You don't have to have access to a camera. You just have to call in. You know, you don't have to, if you don't want to be on camera. But we're going to be doing a lot of different stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you, Tops, for giving me something else to talk about this weekend. But it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. Definitely check it out. And if you haven't, episode 99's out. It just came out. So definitely check out episode 99 out with Gilmore and Chris Leroy. 2 very awesome guests. And hopefully you enjoyed the rest of the episode. 14 spots left in Mosaic, Daniel. I'm sure we can fill that now, man.
Is it really important that I say your name right as long as I pull you Dominguez first editions?
Nope. Bro, you can call me whatever you want. You
got 2 choices, Antonio. Either I say your name right or I pull you fire. And I've got a very good track record pulling you fire.
Yeah. I mean, he's almost Dylon. Dylon spits it, Gilmore pulls it.
Pull my groin. I have pulled a groin before. It's not fun.
Oh no, it's not fun at all, bro. No. Man, I got this trick golf shot. I hope it works out. It goes all the way off the roof and then down into one of Jude's little toys. It's pretty sweet. If we can pull it off, it's going to be awesome.
I mean, just today I pulled you two shots today, Antonio.
That's right. That's right.
I don't have that. I don't know why it sent that email out, Tobias. I don't know why. I do not have that Prism Retail. I did not hit close on it. I don't know why. Like, you're not the only one to say that. I think a bunch of emails were held up and they just finally went through.
Yep. That's what I think.
Drew, we're going to send you some stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to send you a crap load.
Awesome.
A crap load of card savers and stickers.
Okay.
And we're going to run a North Carolina sweatshop. Getting card savers on stickers. That cool?
Cool. Yep. Send them down. I'm on, buddy. Send them down, my friend. And if you feel like sending a hanger box or two, be my guest.
83 OPG Baseball, Wax Pack 57. 6.
I like how you giggle.
Like Fat Chance. I like how you wiggle, baby.
Oh, well, I didn't mean for me, but...
Oh, family show. Family show.
I didn't mean for me, but... Yeah. But yes, I will absolutely slap some stickers on some card savers. It's in thousands if you'd like.
Gwen Boggs Sandberg. We will see. Here we go. Okay, so that gum really likes that Dave Conception.
Oh, how close are we on YouTube? Where are we at with our YouTube subscribe count? Let's see.
The gum and the Dave Conception are one, and they will not be parted.
Oh, come on, guys. We got to get there. We're still at 4.45.
Jim Cott.
Almost there.
All-Star Game card of Bruce Sutter at 3. Sutter, however you say it. Louis Leal at 4. Mike Flanagan at 5. Bill Madlock at 6. Mickey Rivers at 7. Rob DeRiner at 8. Had to think about that one for a second. Chris Chambliss at 9. Chris Chambliss is a really underrated player. 10 is the second Big Red Machine member in this pack, Tony Perez.
Tony P. Grab some coffee myself. Oh.
I forgot to hit record on the entire pack. I forgot to hit record on this entire pack. If you want to look at the live broadcast, look at it from 2:41 on. But I'm doing this so we can fill in on the website. 1 was Conception, 2 was Jim Cott, 3 was Suter, 4 was Louis Leal, 5 was Mike Flanagan, 6 was Bill Madlock, 7 was Mickey Rivers, 8 was Rob DeReiner, 9 is Chris Chambliss, 10 is Tony Perez. That way we have it for posterity. And it's not just a blank spot on the website. You're like, hey, when did this break? I want to do a Vintage Breaks mobile app where you can do like Topps Bunt with classic packs, but actually get the physical cards shipped to you. Ryan, Topps has drastically increased the price of goods to distributors, like they've doubled it. They've doubled the price, according to sources we have. I have not yet checked the retailer forums. I will. Yeah. I think that's fair. Buy mega boxes now. Let me make sure we still have mega boxes on the side. I get a little worried when I don't see them moving because it's such a solid mover. Yep, they're up and moving. Check our bonuses. Nine entries left in the $50 Everybody Wins. Only 9 entries left in it. All right, let's see. Gwyn rookie. There was no Gwyn rookie. It's certain stuff so far. We know Topps Chrome is the first SKU in the line. Expect to see it pretty much all. So let's do some winner chicken dinner. So, tell Nightbot how much you love him. Give you a few minutes to get that going while I pick out some cards. We ain't playing today. We're gonna pick out good cards. I don't dance for Nightbot. What if we doing good cards though? If I was giving out Jordan rookies, would you dance? I'd dance. I'd dance my ass off. You couldn't stop me from dancing. Oh, Nightbot is broken. Right. Alright, we'll find out a different way to do this.
Yeah.
Let's see if Nightbot's broken.
Nightbot. I could always do something. What? Winner, Jordan dance dinner.
Yeah, I don't dance for night. Yeah, it works. All right, Danny Casbier wins the first one. Casbier, that's your Robert. It's working now. They got it fixed.
Look at that. Nightbot was just screwing with you.
Yep. Danny Casbier.
Congrats, Danny Casbier.
All right, second card.
Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing.
I hear Pop really likes this guy.
He does.
Keldon Johnson, 2020. Donruss rookie.
Tell you right now, compared to Keldon Johnson, is a great guy to have right now because depending on who ends up sitting out, he might be one of those G League guys that ends up getting his P time.
Daniel Rodriguez.
Danny Rod.
D-Rod.
D-Rod.
Keston Hiura, update rookie.
Y'all gotta bribe. I told you gotta bribe Nightbot.
He likes coconuts.
He likes to be wined and dined. Like, saying come on or hi Nightbot or Nightbot. He don't care about that.
Huh. Danny Casbier.
Casbier. There you go.
We don't have that North one win rule. Because here in the South, we go by one motto, and that motto is get greedy.
Exactly. Treat yourself.
Eddie Matthews tribute.
There you go, Cuffman, giving some love. I mean, you gotta wine and dine Nightbot. Like
Gary Foster, you did. Last card is a good one. It's a Kobe White 1920 Donruss.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, I have such a cool card that I'm waiting to pop that could be huge.
Cones of Dunshire is up there, but Gale Force Winds is a good one. You should check out Gale Force Winds. Y'all don't even know what that's from.
Did anyone understand a word that was just said?
Craig Osick, Cones of Dunshire is the best board game.
Rob Geis.
Rob.
Oh, okay.
Cones of Dunshire was the best board game. Gale Force Winds is Gale's board game from Bob's Burgers. Rob G.
Okay.
Kobe
Congrats, everybody.
White.
All right. Yeah, so on my SGC stub, I've got my Kobe Bryant Fleer Metal Freshman Foundations rookie. But it's the cleanest one I've ever seen. Like, it literally could 10. A 10 on that would be a monster.
So it got like a 7?
No, I don't know yet.
Oh.
I don't know. I had a question for you, unless we were going into something. Discussing, our Drew's Clues question of the day regarding Tops. You said that you thought that this was a good thing, like it could be a good thing if certain things were to happen. What would be those things in your eyes that would make this turn into something, good for collectors?
Top starts retailing product to the consumer.
Yeah. So basically getting rid of cutting the distribution the way it is out now and going direct to consumer. Like China does a lot of with Tmall, like business to consumer. Okay. Interesting. Just curious. Just wanted a little clarification. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Chicken has sold out. Yeah, Richard. Well, it was done to distributors. What they did, which obviously, I mean, it does mean that you're gonna have to pay more for stuff in the future too, at least while this stuff's going on and changes. But what they did, a good example, Bowman Draft, it starts with Topps Chrome. But for example, for those of you that weren't here earlier, Bowman Draft, if you went to go pre-order a case for your distributor last night, was $1,000. You woke up this morning, if you tried to order a case, it was $2,100. And that's when you found out that Topps did this. They didn't make any announcements. Maybe the distributors. So every distributor today is, I know what they're doing right now, and they are pulling people from other areas of their company, throwing them on the phones, and having them answer angry customer calls. I've worked in the companies when it happens before, and that's what's going on today. No, it's well, Richard, what they're doing is you're basically, hopefully, at least cutting out distributors. So it's, Topps is selling direct to them, because distribution in this hobby is just so screwed up from the top down. So hopefully this is a short-term problem that leads to the way the hobby should be and the way distribution of products should be. Panini, as we'd said, has been doing this for a while. They've been slow rolling this out for a while. Topps basically decided to just take a hammer and hit everybody over the head with it at once. Panini's been slow rolling this for a while. But yeah, quite shocking. This is going to affect a lot of smaller breakers that are working through distributors, and a lot of people with new distribution accounts that maybe don't have that built up cachet, so to speak, with those distributors. This is really going to hurt them a lot, and it's going to cause a lot of issues for some breakers, and I hate that for them. And yeah, for the consumer, it's going to cause some price increase, yes, but in the end, I think it's going to lead like where Chris and I were just talking to. I think it's going to end up leading down the road of where the distributors are gone, and it's top selling to consumers, where it's these companies selling direct to consumer, which is what needs to be done, or they need to alter the way the distribution method with distributors is done. Now, whatever they choose to do,
yeah, it could hurt the LCS too, Eric. Could very well hurt the LCS.
it could hurt the LCSs.
But no more than distributors have been hurting the LCSs for years.
I was about to say, distributors have been the main. People always talk about LCSs failing because of like eBay, all of this stuff. No, distributors had a lot to do with LCSs.
It really depends. Like some of them could not have survived without the distributors. Like
right?
it's
no,
really
I agree.
Like not all distributors are the same. Not all sales reps inside distributors are the same.
Of course not.
It's really a mixed bag. Like I know some sales reps that are perfectly fine people that do the best they can.
So do I. That are great. They do everything great.
By and large, sometimes the arrangement is a little predatory. It's not like other industries where they're a true distributor, a facilitator of product. Distributors become speculators when they start putting out these rebuy lists and say, well, how do I get more product? Well, you got to buy our resales, and the resales are jacked up beyond secondary market.
Right, exactly. I mean, it's also, what do you think is going to happen when, they all pay attention. They all pay attention to the secondary market. They all pay attention to all this stuff. When they see people going and buying an entire rack of name your product and then selling it for triple the money. Did you really not think a price increase was coming at some point in time? I just think the way they did this is ridiculous. Like as we were saying earlier, Panini handled this the right way.
Car prices have been crazy for years, though. Before this,
way before it.
This puts more of the money in the hands of the manufacturer than middlemen who really did nothing but just move it.
Yep.
Mike Geo is asking what happened. How is Mike Geo asking what happened? Mike Geo knows dang good and well what happened. Mike Geo is one of the most plugged in men in the industry.
Yeah, I know. I talked to him on Facebook.
Here's a tweet.
I love Brian Gray's response to my my answer. Doubling price is fun. I love Brian. He's the best. Brian Gray is just a wonderful man. I knew that little post this morning on Facebook would stir some junk up.
Tweet I just read. I really can't believe the Patriots just signed Cam Newton for less than what he was making at Auburn.
Whoa, what'd they sign him for?
Like $1 million.
Oh wow, way less than at Auburn.
Yeah.
Way less.
He's got incentives in there, but if he makes those incentives, you're happy to pay it.
Yeah, of course you are, because you're winning games. And I would like to say, go to Drew Herman's Facebook page and please search Cam Newton Patriots, and you will see all the way back since before we released him. I told you this.
No, we remember. We remember. You can toot your horn, pat yourself on the back.
Well, we're going to. I knew it was happening.
Yeah.
I said as soon as they could get a physical, that's where he was. Wow, 7.5 with incentives?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
But if he if he never takes a snap, it's $1 million.
Yeah, but still 7.5. Is that more than he made at Auburn?
No, 1 is. It's all speculation. No one knows how much money.
I was kidding.
How much money the Newton?
I was just kidding.
Really, the only money they can track is $200,000.
$200,000.
That's all that can actually be tracked.
Yeah.
And it actually went to a good cause. Like
it did.
It put a roof on their church. You know,
exactly.
That church needed a roof.
Exactly.
Like it's not like they took the money and spent it on like bottles of Cristal, like a lot of them would have done.
Hey, you're talking to a massive Cam Newton fan here.
Yeah. Like people have a problem with the whole Cecil Newton, Cam Newton thing. They really need to get off his back. He took less than what a lot of players would have taken, and it's not like they used.
He took less than a lot. He took less than a lot of other players were taking.
He took less than Mark Ingram. He took less than Reggie Bush. He took less than. I mean, there's a big laundry list.
And he put a roof on a church.
Yeah. Cam Newton's a good man. I don't care what anyone says. I don't even care. I don't care if you don't like how he dresses.
Yep.
I just don't.
All he was doing with his wardrobe, I don't understand what people don't get. He was just taking Grandma Johnson from back in the day and, reinventing it. That's all it was. He was just keeping Charlotte tradition alive. We had Grandma Johnson in Charlotte, and then we had Grandma Newton. I mean, he wanted a next generation. We had to have it. Yeah,
come on. But the thing is, it's just fashion. Like Russell Westbrook does the same thing. Do we hammer
exactly?
Him?
Exactly. No, exactly.
No, Russell Westbrook.
There's a very obvious reason why Cam Newton was hammered for a lot of
because it's football. It's football in the South, and we are really hesitant of anything that's not masculine for men.
Cam Newton was a quarterback in North Carolina. Dressing like that.
Men should fit this mold and no other mold. I get it.
Yeah. Now, and you won't find a bigger Cam Newton fan than me. I loved him when he was with Carolina. I thought it was time for him to go for us. But not because I wanted him to stay, but that's because I didn't think he would take a backup. I didn't think he would because I didn't think he would take a backup role.
Who's your quarterback
if he
now?
Teddy B.
Teddy Bridgewater. Oh, okay.
And he fits the West Coast system we're running. It's the same system he ran before. A lot of similar parts. I'm really happy with the fit, and he's really a holdover. If Cam would have wanted to be our backup, I would have taken it just fine. I didn't want Cam to leave. I love him. He did more for the city. If people would read into what he did for the city of Charlotte, he literally took this city when it was nothing, and he has built Charlotte into a place that got to host the NBA All-Star Game. That never would have happened without Cam Newton.
I'm taking a healthy Cam Newton over Teddy Bridgewater 10 times out of 10. A healthy Cam Newton.
Yes. Healthy Cam Newton over healthy Teddy Bridgewater. Cam 1,000% of the
But you
time.
don't think he's 100% healthy?
No, I think he's 100% healthy. The reason Cam Newton is out of Carolina has nothing to do with health and everything to do with the new owner wanting his man in and not wanting anything to do with the old regime. He saw an opportunity to get out. He saw an opportunity to literally build his own thing, get his own staff in, and he wanted everything to go. Once Kuechly retired, I mean, that was a gift for him because I think he would have found a way to screw Kuechly up. He wanted to bring all of his men in, and Cam, not that man.
I don't want a part of anything where you screw a guy like Luke Kuechly. That guy is everything right in pro sports.
Luke Kuechly, yes, he is. Luke Kuechly is one of the finest individuals you will ever meet in life. And he's still working for the Panthers now, so at least we gave him a job, and he'll end up being our GM, I think, in 5 years.
Like, if you screw over a guy like Luke Kuechly, there's no one you won't screw over.
Yeah. No, Teddy B is a transition quarterback. We're in a rebuilding year. Teddy B is the 2-3 year transition quarterback at tops, depending on if we end up drafting and hitting a
tank
run.
For Trevor.
Yeah, I mean, I would not be honest if he ends up because, I mean, look, Trevor from Clemson, obviously playing in Carolina, playing right near, I mean, Clemson to Carolina Stadium, not far away. That could be exactly what this is. But I will say Teddy is in a perfect position because he's in the right system. He has a system that he knows that plays to his strengths, and he's got Christian McCaffrey, and he's got Curtis Samuel. And I guarantee you, Curtis Samuel will be one of the most improved players this year. If not, for wide receiver, if you don't know the name, you're about to get used to it.
I'll be honest, I conflate Carolina and Tennessee a lot. Like, for some reason,
Daniel,
I think about them in tandem a lot.
Yeah, Daniel, I wish I knew what they were gonna do with our season tickets and stuff, because I mean, I'd be down. I'm gonna be going to any games I'm allowed into.
Dougie.
But yeah, Cam being released had nothing to do with health. It had nothing to do with anything. It had everything to do with
some fire coming up at 3 for John Lilly. If it's centered.
What's up for John Lilly?
Dr. J. It's off center. Oh, but the Alex English rookie is next, and the back centering is dead on this Alex English rookie. Dougie, you watching? Oh, this is how Gilmore's been pulling fire today, by the way. Ah, but it's off center. It is the Alex English rookie.
Yeah.
Comes in at 4 to John Lilly. It's off, but man, they're all off. That'll PSA 7. Better than Raw. The corners are great. The edges are great. No fish eyes. So yeah, it's 7. It might 8. Yeah, it's a good card. I like it. Aaron James at 5. Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a... Oh. Randy Smith. You broke down. Why'd you break down? Just do it. Marvin Webster. Clifford Ray. Who wants to know? Mark Olberding. 10. Stidham will sit forever. Stidham is not an NFL quarterback. Never has been. George McGinnis at 11. Bobby Wilkerson. I'm sorry if you bought cards, but watch him at Auburn. He struggles to make any decision.
Yeah.
Like he's a one-read guy.
Yeah. That's a crazy day. Hold on, Chris Carlin's messaging me real fast.
Ooh, throwing big names around.
Yeah.
Chris Carlin's a guy who will actually answer me, though. Unlike Tracy Hackler.
Right.
He'll answer you.
Sometimes. He didn't answer this week's.
Tracy Hackler's like, Gilmore? I don't know that guy. I'm done with Gilmore.
Right. Sometimes that's how it feels. So my Court King's already shipped? Wow. Crazy.
You're gonna make me go buy Court Kings. You're telling me it's already shipped.
Yeah. I just got the tracking number.
Yeah, I don't want to sell it while it's still available on the Panini website, though.
Me neither, but it's nice to know that it's coming.
Alright. You got me. I'm gonna go do it. Pulling out the old. Oh, my CC number was showing right there.
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
It's. All right, there we go.
Nice.
This is exactly what I wish Topps would do. You want
What?
to see what I hope Topps does, and they're already doing it to some extent. This is what I hope they're